victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
I love the idea of Saga conducting this whole interview with a shotgun just leaned over her shoulder. Just zero professional decorum.
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused. The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Later, what do you mean for later? We don't have any.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
I don't think you're allowed to call it that anymore.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Scratch looks like Wake. How? Oh, they must be connected. No. Why else would he look like him? Alright, weapon.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay,
Out, shoot him.
here. Now, this is all I have. Be
We
careful
didn't
with them.
pat him down. We're awful cops. We kind of deserve it. Like we're terrible cops.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Hey man, I don't like how you write about me so much. It does give me the creeps. You know. Alright, I get it. I'm like Saga Anderson. I'm the baddie. But like, come on. Do better.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Can I still not use this?
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Wake's clicker in cold possession somewhere in Watery trailer. Find evidence. No. Anything else? Only the thing I can't use. So.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Story Sagas via the bug in the general. Feel free to choose to play in whichever order you choose. Okay, well, I've been playing a lot of Alan stuff. So, Saga's gonna go do some sagaing.
Hi, welcome.
Okay.
What's
Favorite
up?
Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
No one minds the shotgun.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Are you guys aware that there's like a murder investigation happening in y'all's small town? The guy who we think did it's only on the other side of that wall. He probably didn't do it, and it was probably demons, but I don't feel like I should tell you guys that demons are around. But it's probably demons. It's like 90% most likely demons. But I didn't tell you guys.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huotari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not
Oh, sweet.
haunted. No.
Oh, that's sweet.
Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
You know, I'd be okay going to Coffee World. Hey man, turn up the lights. Excuse me while I just investigate all of y'all's room. Oh wait, this is my room. That's my FBI jacket. And my copy of North American folklore.
Hello?
Ma'am, do you require assistance? I'm a cop. This is all I can do to help you, though.
Hello?
I can't read that. Cauldron Lake, look into the news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-references, find out the name of good coffee from diner. It was Oh Dear Coffee. There was a whole TV report about it just now. Oh wait, the gun magazine's in here. Wait, is this one my room? Jesus. Anderson, you have a problem. Drink less coffee. No. This has got to be Alex's room, right? Because that's his whole gimmick, because he's the drinks a lot of coffee, stereotypical police cop. Oh, jeez. Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of waiting. Writing one-act plays and how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic, but what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird, though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight into the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Oh, is that another manuscript?
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
Wasn't Ed from the first game? Am I misremembering? There's another manuscript? Man, Alan, out here putting in Hamilton numbers.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
He's got a name like Ed. He probably will. Sorry to all the Eds out there. I mean, I realize that was unfair, but like now that I think about it, I also still agree with it. I never met a good Ed. Everybody in this town's drinking too much coffee. That's it. That's the twist. It's in the coffee. It's all in the coffee. It's all in the coffee, and everybody's turning into shadow monsters because of the coffee. You're scrubbing the handle. Like, you're not even touching the glass. You're mostly getting the wooden handle. Coffee.
It won't open.
Kick it in. You had no problem breaking into all these other rooms. Yeah. Sir, unlock your hotel doors. I would like to investigate
This
things.
is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps
Which
going
room is
on
it?
by
If you give me the key,
itself.
I'll investigate.
It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
You know, that's kind of the bare minimum. To be fair, he's right. Like, if I came to stay at some
Is there anything
expensive
else I can help you with, sir?
lodge,
Would you
and
like
half
a
of the stuff in the room
complimentary
didn't work.
tonight?
Well, that almost makes up for the ineptitude of this place.
I'm glad to hear it.
Honestly, he's just being a very business savvy consumer. You know, he's understanding that he can get free things because things aren't working. I mean, that's just understanding how to work your thing. There's no handles on these doors. On the outside. There's also no... Okay, there is a... Okay, so it could lock. Okay, it could lock if necessary. I was gonna say, this building just never locks? That's a terrible way to run your
I
business.
swear I brought my full kit along. Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
Why would I pack your gear? I've got my own to worry about.
Great.
Should I use a
Now how
flashlight
am I
during the day,
supposed to
guys?
measure the energy signatures emitted by paranormal manifestations?
Nerd.
I can't wait to hit the haunts. We should check the town out first. You know, do research, interview some locals, get the feel of the place.
It's artisan
Not before I
cuckoo
find my
clock
frickin'
designer
EMF
Terry
reader.
Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time.
That's not how you spell
Expect the
basswood.
bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer.
Well, that's just neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Real neat. That's gonna have the tourists tickled pink. And I hear you're selling
Don't tickle
these
people till they're
at
pink.
the Sunday market. So make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, while you're there. All right, Terry, you still there?
Yeah, still here. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard Wendy's dead.
Oh boy.
What?
That's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's... I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Well, that's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and then what was that other one?
I'm real sorry, Pat.
What was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and... Hickory
Hey, man.
teriyaki! Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. Yako and I won't put you up to this.
Pat.
Well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
Hey man, I don't think Wendy's gonna be there. It's a real sounding like Wendy's not gonna be there.
I'm getting some good establishing shots here. Capturing the charming small town
No, you're
with
not.
a dark undercurrent
You're a liar.
Beneath the surface vibes. Bright falls. Even
Wait,
the
where are you
moon
standing?
brings to mind a deceptively idyllic place.
I'm glad you two are enjoying
No,
the
you're not getting. Your establishing shot is gonna be mostly roof, because you can't even. From where you're at, yeah, you're gonna have mostly roof and then some of the nice backdrop. But a good establishing shot would be taken from like here, maybe. Terrible at your job. Y'all are ever gonna find no ghost. Hey, those people over there are looking for ghosts, and they're not good at it. Oh, you actually go down here? I apologize for your socks, Saga.
Hello.
So you're sweeping in the one spot. There's no leaves. Unless there's no leaves there because you're sweeping that one spot. In that case, I guess you're doing your job phenomenally, and I'm being judgmental. So, realist apologies.
Hello. How's it going?
Are you talking to me or to the girl next to you?
How are you?
Oh, now you both said it, so you're both just weird. Free coffee? Take it. Take it all. Can I go down here too? Oh no.
Hello.
I can only go to the unfun flooded part.
Take care now.
Also, this is what part of Washington is this supposed to be?
Hello.
Breathing so heavy. Chill. Hey guy, your building's bleeding. Probably get on that.
I need something to cut this.
Use the heart that we're apparently carrying around in our pocket, like psychopaths. Hey man, you want a heart? No? Fine. I'm gonna give you my heart anyways. You could never love someone like me. Hey, do you want a heart? I don't want to give it to you. I know you. You'd hurt me when I was vulnerable. These moves? I'm actually not very athletic. Those are terrible dodges. Hey, oh, you're not the cool girl. Where's the other girl? Also, what am I supposed to be doing? What was the goal? Track down the clicker in Watery. Oh. I'm not doing that correctly.
So, I'm thinking of pre-gaming at my place before Deerfest. Drinks, snacks, some charades maybe. Interested?
In everything but the charades.
What's wrong with charades? It's
Yeah,
fun.
fuck you. Charades are awesome.
And deer-themed.
How do you do deer-themed charades? I feel like you can only guess at one time. I guess unless like you do like different deer-related things, like the first one is. And shut up! I'm talking.
Remember the time you fell off the float? And almost
Saga,
got
light up the
ran
diner.
over?
Only from your stories, funnily enough.
Saga, light up the whole diner.
It's not opening.
Why is everything in this town locked? Oh, but the employees only area isn't.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. I recommend a slice of pie with some coffee. You can't go wrong with that.
I've been in here for like 4 minutes already. I'm leaving. Are you being like passive aggressively racist at me? That's what this feels like. That's what this feels like. So map, wellness center, watery. Where's my car? My car. Conversation with new choices. How could you not tell me? You guys are so weird. I've decided you're not good at your job. I've decided if your job was only keeping one spot clean, then technically you're fundamentally bad at it altogether. That's why you should lock your doors. Alan Wake.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, Alex, do you want to ask him any questions? Aren't you supposed to be like the senior officer here? I feel like I'm doing a lot of the work. Going into my mind palace, Alex. Don't disturb me. Oh, wait. What was this clue even about? Wait, he remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. So that would have been...
Ugh.
Where would that have been, I wonder? What kind of cult?
Okay.
What part of... Really? I would not guess. If Wake is the origin of these pages and no cult connection.
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
My mind palace provided very little answers this time. My car! Cauldron Lake, watery. Driving in my car. This is... Hey, look, my gun's out again. Had to fire check it. So, is there anything in Cauldron Lake that I can... No, there's nothing new here. Break room. Container I apparently didn't... Oh, I needed a screwdriver for it. Break room. Bolt cutters. Okay, awesome. A bunch of things I don't have. Okay, watery.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
Haha, look at us. We're good partners. Haha, look at our banter. Haha.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl. This part of town does not feel as nice. Oh, okay. I don't have a Watery map. Well. Sir, have you seen murders happening?
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but
Why not?
idle hands are the devil's playground. So,
Well,
Being a dock
us
worker is
fishing
dope.
types appreciate you all, at least.
Hey, can I go in this water too? Oh, they're always ruining my fun. Okay, I get everybody else in the other town isn't worried about Saga having the shotgun because they all know she's FBI. But in this town,
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched
my
husk of what
interest.
used to be me left.
Watery's definitely quaint.
That's supposed to be. It's a fine, nice town.
Good day.
Literally everyone here's been polite to us so far since getting here.
I bet they have good fish here.
Sorry, stop trying to break into everything. What's a rubber duck? Take it. It's important to the investigation. Stretch. Wait, whoa, hold on. What?
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
The mayor. There's a real party going on in
A vote
there.
for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery!
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
Oh, is it a sauna? Is that why everyone's in towels?
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Is that he the other half of the Norse brothers?
They say if
Was it Ati?
sauna doesn't fix what ails ya, you're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
this the sauna? This does not feel like the sauna. Things to loot and take.
Whew. Hot.
What is the sauna? Saunas have to be dark? Is that like a thing? Drawers. Those bullets? Saga, you can't just take other people's bullets. Especially because I believe the business owns those bullets. We're gonna get robbed now because of us. Because of our robbery. Hang on.